I need to ask you about all the rumors going around.
What rumors?
You know, the ones saying you dated Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. Are they true?
There might be some truth to it all.
Well, whether it's true or not, Johnny Gargano is coming after your NXT championship, and leaning into the rumors might be a good way to play some mind games with him. Just a suggestion.
I think you're onto something here. Want to help me out with all this?
I'd love to. But if I'm going to do this, I need you to use your pull and get me a shot at the NXT Women's Championship.
No problem.
This is going to be so much fun.
We've been waiting all week to hear this major announcement from the NXT champion, so let's find out what he has to say.
There's been a lot of rumors and innuendo going around social media the past few weeks, so I'm here tonight to set the record straight. My big announcement is that everything you read is true. I was, in fact, romantically involved with Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. That's right. She was mine before she was his. It all started in 2015 when Johnny Gargano had just signed with NXT. He put every ounce of his time and energy into making it here and becoming the Johnny Wrestling that you know today. But to achieve all that, he ended up spending more time with his tag partner, Tommaso Ciampa, than his romantic partner, Candice LeRae. Candice was lonely. And things got worse when her boyfriend didn't have the guts to ask NXT management to consider signing her too. She started to think that maybe he was intentionally holding her back, scared that if she got a chance in NXT, she would outshine him. Nonetheless, she needed a shoulder to cry on, and that shoulder was mine. We dated for a bit and it was okay, but then I got bored and broke things off. And that's when she went crawling back to Johnny. They ended up getting engaged and the rest is history. So that's right, Johnny. Everything you've seen and heard is true. Your wife is a fake. And if you or anyone else doesn't believe any of this, that's okay. Because I have proof of every conversation, every late night text, every DM, every...
It's Johnny Gargano! He heard enough!
And Gargano's taking it to the NXT champion.
Can you blame him after everything that the champion said?
Well, we don't know what's true or not, but one thing's apparent. Johnny Gargano is extremely upset.
We know these are lies, and so does Gargano. That's why he's so angry.
The NXT champion clearly wants no part of this. Happy to stir the pot and then run away.
He's not running away. He was attacked. You expect him to stand there and take that?
I don't know what to expect, but hopefully we get to the bottom of all this sooner rather than later.
Things are about to get good.
Love myself, I possess. Who like to death? Nigga, y'all. Yes, I miss the hardcore crush. My level is so insane. You and Bob between them fools, they couldn't announce my king. Lean to the lean, fuck a rat, Dickie head. Strapped in the police track, now I get sunset to sunset. But don't sweat yet. Cool, we don't fret by the depths that hold me. I'm picky with precision.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 275 pounds, the NXT Champion,
job of adjusting from pro football to competing on his own in the ring.
Pro football is such a team sport, but when you're in the ring one-on-one, there are no teammates to rely on. That's how he wants it.
He's ready to earn his stripes.
Against the grain, we shall remain. Yeah, steaming on.
The future has arrived. A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida!
Trained in both pro wrestling and MMA in Japan.
Kushida was undefeated in 8 mixed martial arts fights, and he brings those same submission skills now to WWE.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kushida. When you combine his ingenuity with his indomitable fighting spirit, you really get something special.
And Kushida didn't have the right timing to avoid that attack.
Heaved aside, jeez.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Now the NXT champion looks to be in complete control of this match.
Despite all the outside noise, he's locked in tonight.
It's Johnny Gargano, and he's all over the champion.
Gargano's lost it.
Wouldn't you after everything the champion has said about Candice LeRae?
Speaking of Candice, it looks like she's here too.
And she didn't come empty-handed.
Candice LeRae is going to get some revenge on the champion for all the lies and disparaging remarks.
How do you know they're lies?
Wait, what is Dakota Kai doing here?
Apparently she sided with the champion in all this.
Dakota nails Candice with a chair.
Low blow to Gargano.
I can't believe these two are working together. DDT out of the chair.
We've seen Dakota Kai chime in on the champion's claims on social media, but now she just took her support to a whole new level.
I don't know about anyone else, but I'd really like some answers right now.
Whether there's any truth to all this or it's simply just mind games from the champion, it's certainly taking a toll on NXT's first couple.
Love itself, I possess. Who like to death? You got y'all. Yes, and it's the upward fresh.
Well, misery loves company.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Maverick, Peter, Mitchell, and Dakota Khan.
Oh boy, I thought these two were already insufferable. Now we gotta see them together on my screen. Prepare to see a lot more of them, Saxton, because these two are the future of mixed tag wrestling.
He's ready to earn his stripes. These two together? My wish just came true.
And their opponents, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae.
I am so excited to see these two work together. Two of my absolute favorites are teaming up.
Yeah, the WWE fans going crazy.
The time for talk is over as the NXT champion teams up with Dakota Kai to take on the first couple of NXT to settle an issue that started over allegations that have rocked the locker room.
It's rocked the entire WWE universe, Cole. It doesn't get any juicier than this, and you have to love it.
Oh, grow up, Corey. Does anybody actually believe the NXT champion's lies?
No, no, no. Oh, God, that's a bad landing. I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Bad predicament right here.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref. Whew, that was close.
Strikes with a kick. Stomping down.
He tags out, so now the women are going to go one-on-one.
Caught square by the haymaker. Unpacks a well-placed punch. Kick connects. What a punch.
Back elbow right to the mouth. Snapmare.
And the rolling neck snap. Oh, my goodness. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Want to step up Enziguri. She's beginning to flag a little. Sweeps the...
Candice quickly dodges. Right after the neck.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae.
What a face buster.
The end of the road for Candice might just be near.
Dakota Kai.
GTK. Candice has got nothing left.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. in the arm. This has got to hurt.
Taking aim on the arm.
Positioned on the middle turnbuckle, looking for it. Neckbreaker.
She's going for it. This could be. She fights her shoulder up before one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Face buster.
Face first.
Things not going how she'd like. Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Kicks to the chest.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Sky high.
Diving foot stop to the chest. Candice was waiting on that.
Single leg drop kick. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice is going to have to navigate these deep waters. The superstar can go all night.
Dakota with plans on ending this.
Dakota caught with the
Chiropractor. Did Kai just put an end to this?
Looking for the victory. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
LeRae creates an opportunity.
Here's a snapmare.
And now the tag resets the action as the men get set to do battle. Turning the tables there.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Overhand right lands.
Oh, that startles Johnny. We may be moments away from Gargano's demise. Gets him with the counter. Elbow smash. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Oh, strong impact.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Uh-oh.
About to rock bottom. That could ground Gargano for good.
Cover. Coming to the rescue. Into the cover. The cover. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Johnny anticipated that.
Wow, clothesline. Ouch. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Thunderous power slam.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
For the win. 2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Maverick, Peter, Mitchell, and Dakota Kai.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
Love itself, I possess. Who like to death? You got y'all. Yes, I miss the upward rush. My level is seldom seen. You and far between them fools, they couldn't douse my king. Lean to the mean, fuck a Brad Dickey head. Strapped in the place, track down, I get sunset to sunset. We don't sweat yet. Cool, we don't fret. By the depths, them hold me. I'm picky with precision.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the champion, accompanied by Dakota Kai from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the NXT Champion, Maverick Peter Mitchell.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Against the grain, we shall remain. Yeah, steaming on.
Johnny Wrestling.
And introducing the challenger, accompanied by Candice LeRae from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Heart and soul. Define who this young man is. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today? Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not gonna complain. He's not gonna cry over spilt milk. He's gonna keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals.
A sold-out arena on hand for what promises to be another war for the NXT Championship.
There's a chance that the NXT champion just looked at his title for the very last time.
Things have really escalated between the NXT champion and Johnny Gargano, and it all comes to a head tonight in this no DQ championship match at NXT TakeOver.
I still don't believe the garbage the champion's been spewing, but this is why I stay far, far away from love triangles, Michael. They're just too messy.
You're in luck, Saxton, because Dakota Kai makes this a love square. Although I'm still trying to figure out what her angle is in all this.
Straight impact on the throat. What a counter by Gargano.
And responds with a counter. Can't prepare your face for that.
Alabama slam. The challenger's looking shaken. Flipping the script on him there.
Here we go. Oh, straight to the floor. Brash decision-making there. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Sliding back into the action.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex. The challenger not looking good right now.
Well, all things considered.
And the NXT champion takes control, Irish whipping Gargano into his corner.
Hold on, it looks like Dakota Kai is trying to remove the opposite turnbuckle pad.
Maybe she's fixing it.
Luckily, the referee saw and will put an end to this cheating immediately.
Speaking of cheating, Candice LeRae now getting involved.
Candice LeRae with the jawbreaker.
And Gargano nailed the super kick.
We have a new NXT champion. Johnny Gargano has done it again.
What a moment after all he's been through.
But it didn't happen without some level of controversy. Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, now handing him the NXT championship, and that's exactly what she did when she got involved in the match.
Dakota Kai would have done the exact same thing or worse. It doesn't take anything away from Gargano's win.
The former champion from behind.
And Candice gets sent flying off the apron.
She hit pretty hard.
And suddenly for Johnny Gargano, jubilation turns to concern for his wife.
We all just hope she's okay.
Maybe we do, but the now former champion looks content to have gotten some form of payback on the first couple of NXT, intentional or not.
I have a feeling this is far from over between these three.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the NXT Championship.
All right, I love this guy.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, you're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
This guy has had a great career already, but winning the title tonight takes his legacy to a whole new level.
Johnny Wrestling. Heart and soul. Define who this young man is. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today? Unparalleled heart.
Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not going to complain. He's not going to cry over spilled milk. He's going to keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 275 pounds, Maverick Peter Mitchell. And introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds. He is the NXT champion, Johnny Gargano!
It's time for our NXT Championship match, and the atmosphere is simply indescribable. The NXT Championship may have switched hands, but the drama remains the same as Johnny Gargano and his opponent look to settle this saga once and for all tonight.
Gargano's opponent can never get his dignity back after he was exposed as a liar and fraud, but he does have a chance to salvage his former title against the new champion.
The low road, the high road. Does it really matter what road you take as long as it ends up in a championship?
Targeting the throat there. And Gargano with ring awareness.
Back and forth from these competitors.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Oh my, apron senton.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Thank you, sir.
Get ready, Saxton. You might be the replacement.
5.
He steps foot in the ring again.
That's 7. We may be getting to the end.
Getting back into the ring.
Thank you, sir.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
The champ looking out of... Watch out!
Guess he didn't think that was enough.
Striking while his opponent is still vulnerable.
1, 2.
Quick thinking pays off.
Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
Gargano trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Thank you, sir.
2.
Crushed inside.
1,
Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess.
5.
Ruthlessly compounding the damage now.
There's Gargano with a counter. Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation and gather himself.
And he's able to counter.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances. Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Able to counter.
Gargano isn't taking this lying down anymore.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh my goodness.
And stopping the count for some reason. What's that all about?
He's not ready for it to be over yet, Cole. We got a long way to go. He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion.
Through the table. You have to think of these superstars' well-being right now. They need help.
You're taking years off your career when you perform something so reckless.
3. 4. 5. 6.
Oh man, the referee just counted to 7.
8.
He'll head to the ring.
9.
And a new champion is officially crowned.
Okay, he is not
Here is
going
your
to let
winner,
him make a
and
mockery of
the
things.
new NXT champion, Maverick Peter Mitchell.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Seldom seen. You and Bob between them fools, they couldn't douse my king. Lean to the mean for a Brad Dickey head. Strapped in the place, strapped down, I guess. Sunset to sunset, we don't sweat yet. Cool, we don't fret. By the depths them hold me, I'm picky with precision. I made my decision then. Death itself can't hold us down, cause the seeds of progress, them done get sold. My tough back.